and welcome back to my playthrough of Conquest of Planet Earth. Pretty sure that this will be my very last episode of this playthrough here, as we are approaching the human tech track, or the value 10 on the human tech track here, which means the Resistance build the ultimate weapon to blast us into pieces. Of course, this also means we still have 3 more turns left in order to conquer some of those locations, especially Capital City here, which is worth 5 Terra points. We still need 3 more, but the good thing is we can still undemolish or rebuild the National Monument here. This would give us 2 additional victory points, and we still have Feeding of the Dead here, which we could play for 2 action points. And this would just grant us 1 additional victory point. So in total we are pretty much set. So let's just start the next round. And this is really unfortunate. This was a very poor roll. So this is there, this is there. Overall that's not really great. But yeah, I think there is not much we can do. The Fishmen of Atlorak will go first. And I guess they will use their 2 action points to move 2 of their sources down. They really want to reconquer the National Monument here. Right now it's not really worth any victory points, but keep in mind we still have the rebuild card with us. So we might very well get that. So overall we have a strength of 5 here. So we can jump directly into the battle phase. They have a +1 because of the demolished location. Then there would be the advanced communications, but the resistance value is 0, so that's not a bonus. But I think because of our giant robot or the reverse engineering card here, they have a +1 as well. So in total we are looking at a strength of 6. Yeah, that's the case. So it's pretty much 6 versus 6, and I think I will use the swarm event here, which says play during a fight to immediately roll 1 extra fight dice for each alien you have, and then I would be allowed to choose the highest one. So in total I would roll 3 red dice and 1 white die. Keep in mind Fishmen of Atlorak will go first, so let's do that. Let's roll the dice here. Okay, that's a crushing victory. Awesome. So those tanks are basically gone. There's no resistance here, so we don't have to draw another card. So it also means that this space is again conquered. That's a good thing. There's really no resistance here, so this is really a great thing. Awesome. And of course we must not forget to draw up to our intelligence. So let's draw another event card here for the Fishman. It's a gear up card. Okay, this could be useful. Really depends on the next turn's die roll. Let's see. And then we come to the Vento Star Empire, and we really want to make sure we keep this drain station here. Keep in mind during the last resistance phase those tanks have been spawned, but they have been spawned after we checked location liberation. So right now it's still in our control. We have 3 action points, so 1 goes here, 2 and 3. Those were all the action points. So basically we also only see a fight against those tanks up there. Yeah, that's the case. The tanks have a strength of 6 because of the advanced communication, which just adds the resistance here. And all adjacent, no, okay, that's not for this location here. So we simply roll 2 dice. We still have a strength of 8. Currently they're on 6, but they still have the reverse engineering or the advanced communication. Yeah, the advanced communication. So this will also add up to 1. So in total that's basically 7 strength. That's a 4. Awesome. We were able to get rid of those tanks here as well. So making sure we keep that location up there. Awesome. And here I just noticed that the Vento Star Empire should have drawn a card at the start of their turn. Yeah, okay, I missed that. I did my turn, so nothing really bad happened. So overall, that's not really that bad. And here we have the invasion plans. Play to allow any player rolling for action points to roll an extra die and choose which one to use. That's great. Or play at the start of a game round to immediately recover all of your command counts. Okay, this is really for the competitive game. This could be really awesome, as we might need this one for the Fishmen of Atlorak. for the next turn. I think this is what he will do, and he will give those dice then over to the Fishman. Nice. Okay, then we come to the resistance phase, and here we have the Unite Defense. The human tech trick immediately moves one step forward. This is really awful. Oh man, this will be really close, because again we will see new resistance tokens spawning somewhere here. The move. Oh, this is awful. I was really hoping that we have one more round, but yeah. Basically, next round will be our last round. This was the resistance event card step. We would check for location liberation. There aren't any locations. No, that's a good thing. Then we would move the human tech track again. This time we have to spawn new tokens. Okay, let's roll down there. Where do we see something? That's a 4. 4 is crap. Good thing is location liberation has been dealt with already, and theoretically we don't have to go through the entire round. So if we would win before the next resistance phase, we are fine. Here we see fighter planes. Oh, unfortunately they will move at a later point in time. Man. Then let's roll there. That's a 4. Let's see, 4 is here again. Okay, so the artillery cannot be pushed into capital cities. So right now we are covered. Yeah, that's okay. And up there we are pretty much fine as well. We could see a battle here, but everything else should not really matter. No, that's a 1. We don't care about the 1 unless it's a artillery. No, it's not. So the infantry just went to the nice forest, which is demolished anyway. So yeah, I think this was already the human tech track. Let's move those fighter planes here. They stay where they are. Okay, we have to take, maybe we will take care of them. Let's see. Let's move those planes here. That's a 6, that should be there. Also not really a problem. And I think this was already the move step. Theoretically, we would have barrage, but right now there is no alien adjacent. So overall, we can skip that. And last but not least, we have to roll for the tech breakthrough. No, we are lucky, so we will not see another human tech card, but keep in mind that will be the very last round, so there's basically only now or never. Either we win or we lose, which is really a close call, which I like about this game. Okay, let's roll for initiative, and before we do that, Ventos Star Empire will play invasion plans. Play to allow any player rolling for action points. Roll an extra die and choose the highest one. That's already a great thing, so we will do that. So we will use the white dice here for the Fishmen of Atlorak. So let's see. Okay, so I think white or Fishmen of Atlorak will take the 5, and here that's a good thing. We see another of those alien menace tokens, and they are allowed to reroll, and this time that's a 4. So overall that's pretty great. Unfortunately, I would really have hoped to see, maybe I will not use the 5. Maybe I will go for the 3. I want to make sure that the Fishmen of Atlorak will go first, and 3 action points should be sufficient. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let's go with the 3 here. So Fishmen of Atlorak will go first. With the first point, I will use the rebuild card here. Play to remove a conquest marker from a location, or play to remove a demolished marker from a location. Guess what we will do? We will remove this demolished marker here, which gives us 2 more victory points or terror points. Nice. And with the remaining 2 points, I will use the feeding on the dead. This gives us an additional 1 terror point, and that's pretty much it. Yep, let's draw up. So let's see the first card. I don't think so. Oh, I think this is too late now. Play to cancel any event card or to cancel any human tech card on the d6 roll of 4+. I think this is something I will try to use. I think I can still do that. It's a human tech card after all, and it's still in play. it's not saying I don't have to wait until it's played, so I will do that this way. And here we have another gear up card. So let's just play this card here, and let's try to get rid of the advanced communication here. Let's see, 4+, it's gone. Awesome! Wow, this is great. So the advanced communication card is down, but I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Can I cancel a human tech card when it's already in play? Yeah, maybe it does it. It says 4+ play to cancel any event card or to cancel any human tech card on the D6 roll of 4+. I would say yes. Let's get rid of it. If I'm totally wrong, please let me know and I will try to revert, but it's the last video anyway. So yeah, let's live with that. So let's start the very last turn for the Vento Star Empire. It's really all or nothing right now. So first of all, we will use our intergalactic network, of course. We will draw up to 4 cards, and here we have Eating Kittens for 5 kittens. We get 5 points for that. Oof, yeah, it's great somehow, but yeah, okay. Too late. 2 victory points, it could be great, but we cannot use it right now. Then I will play the old part of the master plan. This gives us 2 additional action points. This is really useful. So let's use those points wisely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the situation with 3 alien sources. We will try to take over Capital City with a lot of those tokens and still a resistance value of 3. This is really a tough nut to crack, but yeah, let's see. I think I will fight those paratroopers here first. I can choose that, so this is basically my decision. So we will play the We Come in Peace, playing during the first fight of a battle to allow the aliens to automatically win that fight. So those paratroopers are gone. We don't have to roll the die, and we have to play this card before we are actually rolling a die. I'm doing that because of their crushing victory over 5 or 6, so that's already a 1/3 chance they will take out our sources. The others are not that big of a deal, I guess. So I guess next we will take care of those tanks. And the tanks simply have a strength of 6 because of the reverse engineering. So let's roll a die. We are at 12, so unless they're rolling a 6, we should be pretty much covered. Yeah, that's not a problem. They have a 7, we have 15. Tanks are down. Here it's a bit different. They have a 5 because of the reverse engineering, plus 1 per alien. So that's 8. So that's certainly something we have to be aware of. Yep. Let's see. 4 plus that's 16. Yep, the helicopters are also down. Hopefully I'm really not forgetting anything here. And now, oh, resistance here +2 to that strength total. I think it should be pretty much still covered. So let's do the math again. Okay, let's check. This was the result. This was the helicopter. They have a 7 plus 1 for the reverse, that's 8, plus 3, that's 11, plus 3, that's 14. Okay, and we have 12 plus 4, that's 16. No, we are still covered. Whew! This was close. I was worried for a second. And now we can really take care of the actual resistance here. Okay, here we have US Army tanks with a strength of 5 plus 2 plus 1. So they have an 8. We still have a 12. Yeah, that's the case. So that's already okay, I guess. So they have 8, 11. No, that's not a problem. First resistance is down. Wow, that's really great. So I will put them face down. So let's continue to draw. Here we have, wow, Angry Mob. We are lucky. We are really lucky. So if we don't roll a 6 now for them, it shouldn't be a problem at all. No, they're not even military, so they don't get a bonus here. We roll a crushing victory. Awesome. That's really so awesome. So last resistance, and I'm pretty sure this will be a tough one. No, it's not really. Teenagers at Lookout Point. They gain +4 strength in any town location. No, it's not a town location, it's a city location. So that's a 0. Okay. I'm really underwhelmed. So again, unless they're rolling a 6, which they don't. So we this was what a very, very, very strange fight, because teenagers at the lookout point, okay, not really worth mentioning. Yeah, that's strange. They don't get a bonus, or they have +2 because of the resistance here of the location. Then this angry mob. There was really not much left of human resistance, it seems. And of course those alien tanks and the 3 tokens here. But yeah, this clearly says we have conquered this capital city location. So let's do the math one more time. 5 points here. 7, 9, 11, 12, 14 and 16. Yeah, we made it. Awesome. So we really immediately win this game. We are not going into the resistance phase. So wherever any of those fighter plans are, this really doesn't matter at all. We conquered this location, and human resistance will also not be able to build their mighty cannon up there. And I think even with this advanced communication, Earth wouldn't have stood a chance, to be honest. So I think it's +X, they had +3, maybe for one fight, for this fight against those helicopters here. But even then we could have used the energy shields of the Vento Star Empire. So overall, they really didn't have a chance with that resistance. That's for sure. I guess this brings me to the end of my playthrough of Conquest of Planet Earth. It was somehow close, because after all it was the last round of the game, that's for sure. So at the resistance phase the human tactic would have advanced and then we would have all been toast. We were extremely lucky with our resistance we've drawn. So let's see, maybe let's go for the very next card. Okay, also not overall that bad. So use army infantry, no heroes. Okay, here we have the hero, for example. It's also only +1. Another +1. Okay, when 2 heroes are in the same fight, you would immediately draw a resistance event card. But yeah, overall I think we were pretty much covered, and yeah, prepared this final move relatively well, I guess. I really hope you enjoyed my little playthrough here. I really cannot tell you how much I love this game. It's really like watching a movie you have seen tons of times with your friends, having whatever popcorn with you. You know the lines, you can speak them. It's really great fun. It really is. I really hope to see you soon in one of my next videos. My next full playthrough will be a very cool thing. So really have a close look on my channel. I think I will publish a teaser video anytime soon. I'm also planning to do another walkthrough video of another game by Ravensburger that's relatively recently been released. So yeah, I think there's still a lot more to come, and yeah, hope to see you soon, and until then, bye bye.